What's going on, guys? I'm Jay Black. I want to talk about another sad story where you have a young man, teenager, who dies suddenly at the age of 17. He is a high school basketball star, and apparently during a workout, he had this particular issue. This is very troubling because when you see stories like this, you think about Bronny James, right? I want y'all to understand. Now, have these things happened before? Yes, but you saw it in football. Like there have been stories of football players passing away, while practicing and having workouts, outside. You've seen those stories, but you've rarely have seen a story of a basketball player who's a teenager losing his life suddenly like this. These conversations need to be had. Now, people are going to say, well, we don't want to start talking conspiracies, but this ain't normal for a 17-year-old basketball player to be losing his life suddenly like this. That's not normal. That is not normal. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. So let's get into this article from Sports Manor. It says Caleb White, cause of death: Pembina Valley basketball star tragically passed away after medical emergency at school. Caleb White is yet another young athlete added to the list of many individuals who've lost their lives recently. Ever since the start of this year, the world of sports have witnessed several tragic deaths every month. White was a senior at Pembina Valley High School in Alabama. He was popularly known for being an exceptional basketball star, earning top ranks amongst the state's recruits. Unfortunately, he was at school before being pronounced dead at the hospital. And you can see that there's a tweet there. Well, this is not normal at all. This isn't. As you can see, just then, youth basketball star Caleb White is dead after collapsing during a workout at school. The 17-year-old was a top 25 high school basketball star in the country. Alabama's number 2 high school player was pronounced dead at a local hospital on Thursday. The cause of death is currently under investigation via an autopsy. Please keep the family in your prayers. Of course, you want to keep the family, but this is sad. Why are young people passing away? This is not normal. I don't care what people want to tell you. I don't care what the people in the medical industry want to tell you. I don't care what any of these politicized celebrities want to tell you. This ain't normal. Something is going on here. We need to get to the bottom of this. I will tell you this though. Before the pandemic, you didn't see these types of deaths. Now, they didn't say it was COVID related, so we can't say it was COVID related. But one of the coincidences is that the jab has been, and if you actually do your research, has been looked into as causing a lot of health issues. I'm not going to just say death, but causing a lot of health issues for normal, healthy human beings, especially people who are teenagers or in their 20s and 30s. They are having complications due to that. But let's get more into the article. The news was passed on to the families and attendees at Pembina Valley. Please know counseling resources will be available for anyone who needs them in the coming days. Please keep the student's family in our school in your prayers. The principal, Michael Turner, in an official letter also stated that the immediate efforts are made clear to save Caleb White, As a result, the first responders were summoned shortly after. Why is this happening? I want people to understand that in our society, we as human beings are taught to accept what is told to us. No, we need to have serious conversations. We really do. A little less than a month ago, Team USA lost cyclist Magnus White. He was involved in a tragic road accident as he trained for the upcoming World Championship race while a car struck him near by his house in Boulder, Colorado. A few weeks later, the son of LeBron James, Bronny James, suffered cardiac arrest at a USC basketball workout session. Bronny has recovered, yet concerns over the health and safety of young athletes are at an all-time high. Caleb White has tragically passed away after suffering from a medical emergency while he was attending another ordinary day of school at Penn Valley. As mentioned earlier, immediate action was taken before first responders arrived at the school to transfer him to a hospital. Unfortunately, he was pronounced dead by the time the medical professionals were able to help him. The cause of the death has not been revealed as of yet. His family and friends mourn his loss. It says, heartbroken, no words can be gathered to provide comfort to a family and community experiencing the loss of a young one. Please lift Caleb's family and friends along with the entire PVHS community in prayer for hours, weeks, months, and years ahead. I was honored to know Caleb personally and love the spirit that he carried. Life is fleeting. Enjoy every day as the treasure it is. I know Caleb did, said Joe Cochran, Pemson mayor. Yeah, this is why I said this is sad. It really is. A young man is gone and it's just out of nowhere. It's like, how are these things happening? Like, how? Let's see. He was a phenomenal player. It was mesmerizing to watch him. It was fun to watch all the time. He was one of the kids more on the goofy side. I'll forever remember him on and off the court, smiling. Rochelle Crawford, a senior at Penn Valley and friend of Caleb White. Today was just heartbreaking. I can't even put into words together for it. Arnold Thomas, White's childhood friend, told ABC News. Caleb White was ranked number 3 in the state of Alabama and was also viewed as a top recruit, ranked 43rd by ESPN based in his position. The entire Penn Valley community and sports programs within the area currently mourn his death. Caleb was a young athlete everybody wanted to see sprout into stardom, and it's just sad, man. It's not how things are going to be. 17 passed away suddenly. These types of stories should not happen. I'll be interested to see what the autopsy says, but 17, man, 17, high school senior. He has everything in front of him, and this happens. And this happens. It's absolutely tragic what is happening, especially to the younger generation that's coming up. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see y'all next one. And I want to say a rest easy to Caleb White.